When I was in high school, I discovered that they made a GMC Suburban pickup. Belonged to a man here in Largo. He was a paving contractor, and I admired that truck for years. Then it disappeared. And right shortly after that, another one, somewhere 10 or 15 years, showed up over here off Ridge Road. I found the truck. It belonged to a guy that owned an orange grove. I took my trusty Cushman and went by to visit him, and he run me off. So 30 years later, that's this one sitting right back here, this Seminole Brown and Tacoma Cream. I bought it. It's been restored. All these trucks have V8 Pontiacs in them. That's what makes them so much different than Chevrolets. I've done a lot of research on these trucks. The gold one, I pursued it for 17 years. And the man told me I didn't have enough money to buy it. And I told him I was a patient man, I would marry the widow. And 17 years later, he died, and she didn't want to get married, but she did sell me the truck. I have over 40 years experience in the truck salvage business, and that's where I got started in GMCs. I bought my first one out of Illinois, and when it got here, it was so bad I offered the man $5,000 to take it back home. And he was offended and he unloaded it. But I no longer have that truck. But I've owned quite a few trucks that are not here that I've sold. I sold 4 last year. But the only thing I haven't got rid of is those GMC Suburban pickups recently. The one I sold was about 10 years ago, and then about 20 years ago. But other than that, I still have all the ones that I have purchased over the years. I'm 74 years old. I've had a lot of fun with them. Got a lot of money on them, according to my daughter. But if I leave her all these trucks, she won't know what to do with them. If I leave her a checkbook, she'll know how to handle that. So my alternative there was to call Mike. I dealt with Mike and his father for many years. I trust him. And that was a big thing. I actually, as long as I've known him, I checked him out too. I made some phone calls. If these trucks went to any big auction in the United States, I would not have had a problem putting them anywhere. I could have made 2 phone calls and have them most anywhere in the United States. The reason I'm signing them to the Palm Beach auction is first because of his attitude and his integrity. I think Mike will do a good job. Of course, they all have reserves. If they don't do a good job, they come back home. I don't feel like that I could have taken him anywhere and I could have had his hands-on. Of course, till they change titles, I will be hands-on because they've been adopted a long time. So when I adopt them back out, they're going to have to be going to a good home or, well, I shouldn't say that. I would like to know they're taken care of. It would be nice for me if somebody bought them all and I could fly out and watch and look at them sometimes, but I realize that's not likely to happen.